But regardless of who you are and what you want, you really it all begins with just taking the first step. It might not look it, but it is legit cold out. And I got a long run today, so I don't feel so much like, I'm not feeling the outside run. It's cold, I'm tensing up just being out here even with my normal winter jacket. I know I'd warm up, start running, but the ground's frozen. I know I sound like a weenie, but I'm going to the treadmill today. It's hot, sorry. The road. Come on. This is dangerous driving as it is running. Yeah. Let's see if we can slide. Oh yeah. My history with running is it hasn't been a positive one. And sometimes I guess my why for why I'm even running, why would I do triathlon if I have so many negative experiences with running? And I think my answer is that because I don't like not being good at something, for one, that I think I feel it's in our DNA that we run, that we're runners. I'm a believer that our species evolved, and that was this is our strong suit, is that we hunted prey and we usually injured them first and then had to kind of just run them down until we caught them, until they bled out. Cheetahs are fast and they'll out sprint you, but you can outrun them. You get 2 miles, cheetah ain't got a chance. And so I run. I avoided it as much as I could in my Navy career. In 20 years of running, I know we're supposed to do it 3 times a year. I have search and rescue running that I was supposed to do as well. But if ever I could opt out of a run for, say, a swim, I did it. For some reason, it was a lot easier for me to get a good PFT standard score swimming than it was for me to run, because I just couldn't run fast enough. You had to run like an 8-minute mile and a half to get an outstanding score, or you could swim a 400 in 8 minutes. So that was a 2-minute 100, which I feel like I can still do, which I can still do. It builds grit, it builds character, and the more I do it, the more I've come to enjoy it. And it's still hard. It's still so hard. I don't have technique or form. I'm just kind of trying to learn it. But I'm starting to enjoy running, and I think a lot of that has to do with just having injuries and trying to figure out what I've done wrong and how I can get better at it. Consistency is key, so they say. I've been trying to really learn how to run for about 2.5 years now. And I still have a long way to go. But this is part of it. Getting out there, 45-minute long run today, and I'll do like the last, 45 minutes. I'm gonna do the last 10% of my run. I'm gonna do the last 10 minutes of the run at race pace. So my legs are super tired. They just feel fatigued and heavy from the last 2 weeks of work, which is good. That's what I'm training them to do. So looking forward to the run, and then next week will be kind of a absorption week, and that'll be nice too. Just kind of reduce the load a little bit, let the legs kind of come back around, and then pound them for another 2 weeks. And then it'll be roughly taper time for the race. So it's getting close, man. It's really close. No session at the YMCA is complete without some sauna. CN20. The heat is on. 10 minutes in. Holy. All right, so 45-minute run. Keeping the heart rate under 160 or under, right at kind of what I'm thinking is race pace, and 25 minutes in the 190-degree sauna, staying right at average of 125 beats a minute. Hour and 10 minutes. I feel good. I'm ready to hydrate. Get home and recover. All right, it was a great workout. Thanks for joining me. All right, stay tuned. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. Please subscribe down below. Share this video, and thanks for watching.